Hey Tessa, thank you for clicking on my video today. Today I want to talk about three different topics. First topic being content, second topic being backlinks and keywords, and the third topic I want to talk about is citations. But before we get into that, my name is Joshua Gutierrez. I love helping small business owners such as yourself get to the top of Google. So with that, let's get to it. So the first thing I want to talk about is content. Okay, when we type in electrician, Seattle, Washington, this is what pops up and what your customers look at first. And so you are actually on number 10. So as you wish, let's pull up your website and take a look at it. It looks very nice. I like how you did the layout here with your brand as you wish. Um, it is very nice. I like how you have the video over here. It's a really nice website. But what Google really looks for is content. Now, as far as content goes, just by looking at your site, I think you probably have probably about 300 words of content on your website. So let's take a quick look at that and see what that is. About 400 words. So I was a little bit off, but 400 words of content, and Google really loves content. So 1,500 to 2,000 words of content for your front home page would be ideal. So let's look at your competitor right now. So when you type in electrician, Seattle, Washington, once again, granted that we're going to this search area. Before we get into your competitor, let's look at Yelp and Angie, and let me explain something real brief. The reason why Yelp and Angie are up here because they are pushing nationally. So what that means is that they are pushing to get on this this what do you call it, this service area right here. So but Yelp and Angie, I mean, if we focused on pretty much this service area for electricians, Seattle, Washington, we could basically beat them. So, but your competitor right here is Mr. Electric, and let's kind of look at their website and see what they're doing for content. So here's Mr. Electric. Here's your competitor's site right here. So let's take a look. See what they're doing with content here. Now yours is 401 words. Let's take a quick peek at theirs. So yeah, they have about 1,300 words of content on them, which explains why they're up there in content. So if we had 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on that home page, then we could beat them, blow them out of the water. So with that, that's about all I have for content. So the second thing I want to talk about, let's jump right to it, which is backlinks and keywords. So I purchased this tool. It's called Ahrefs. Now, anybody can purchase this tool, and what it does is basically shows the status of your website on Google. So right here, I plugged in your website, asyouwishelectric.com, and it has your UR and DR. Now, your UR basically shows the strength of a 100 point scale, and the DR basically shows the trust that you have with Google. So you got about 11 to 100. Got 1.93K backlinks, 119 referrings, 270 organic keywords. Now let's look at your competitor real quick. So we typed in MR Electric, Mr. Electric. They have a UR of 23. Yours is 32. So, I mean, yours is pretty strong, but the trust is what we want to look at. They have a 70. And they have 377 backlinks, 35 referrings. Domains, you have 119. Now the reason that is because the referring domains that they have tied over here is a little bit more relevant to your site. Just like, you know, if someone does a search for your business, they don't have anything back here tied to like Pizza Hut or something like that. So that's kind of how that works. They have 73 organic keywords. You have 270. keywords. Now, that the reason why that is as well is because these 73 organic keywords are bringing in 487 traffic, but we have access to all these keywords. So let's take a look and see, they're doing everything right. They have a high volume here, so this is the reason why they're pushing power up there. So basically, in a nutshell, and we have access to all these. We could basically just plug and chug all these keywords into yours, your website. So with that, that's about all I have for you with citation, or with backlinks and keywords. So now I want to talk about citations. But before we get into that, backlinks, all backlinks are not created equal. Just want to throw that in there before we get to citations. So, but the third thing I want to talk about is citations. Now, citations is up here. Mr. Electric is in the third slot. So this is what's called your map pack, and this is how you get recognized with your business. It's your Google Business Profile. And up here, I don't see your website up here, as you wish. So I have not checked what position, but I'll just explain real quick. Citations are basically your business blueprint. So it's like a digital blueprint of your business. It's like it's a bunch of directories. So citations are basically a bunch of directories that, it's a electronic, or a digital phone book is probably the best way to say it. So these guys are doing everything right, Exact Electric, as far as that's concerned, to get them ranking up here. So this is pretty much, they're getting all the customers up here, and then Yelp is getting all the organics up here. So, and Mr. Electric is in the third position. So, first thing, that's about all I have for you. But the first thing that we talked about, just go over a brief summary. Content could definitely explode and boom Yelp out of the water. All we got to do is be focus driven on this service area, and that's how we will blow Mr. Electric out of the water, and we could blow Yelp out of the water. We could end up in the first position. Second thing we talked about was backlinks and keywords, and we definitely have proof that we have everything that they're using. So we just got to do what they're doing and then some, and that's how we beat them with that. Third thing is citations, and all we got to do is just save everything properly with what they're doing, exactly what Exact Electric is doing, and we could beat them out of the water as well. So with that being said, I hope that this information was useful to you. It's yours to keep. You could do with it what you want, but if you feel like you need someone to look into this further with you, don't hesitate to reach out anytime. Again, my name is Joshua Gutierrez, and if not, no harm, no foul. But with that, I hope the rest of the day is good to you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.